Hey guys, it's David here, and I'm back with some more Motivation Mondays. Last week I spoke about managing our emotions and trying to let go of the things that we really shouldn't be holding on to for a long period of time. This week I want to talk about our thoughts. How do we stop letting our negative thoughts get in the better of us, and how can we take control of our own thoughts? So, picture this to start, okay? Picture a normal person taking a dog for a walk, and the dog is so big and strong and eager to run that it's actually dragging the person faster and faster than that person wants to walk. Like the arm is literally being pulled away because that dog is trying to go so fast. It looks like the dog is walking the human rather than the human walking the dog. Okay, I want you to imagine that in the exact same way as a dog is walking the human, our minds, when we have so much going on and our minds are racing, we are being taken for a ride by our thoughts and we lose control of them. In the exact same way, we tend to be anxious, fearful of situations and outcomes when really all we're doing is wasting our precious time and energy that we have right now, with things that we can't really affect sometimes. And if there's anyone out there who thinks more than me, I'd love to meet him because I know I go crazy sometimes thinking about all the different problems and situations. Like they're literally a broken record in my head being played over and over again. Like if you've ever experienced something like that, I could say something. I could say anything positive and logical to try and convince you to stop thinking that way. But I know that when your mind is racing, it rarely ever accepts a positive statement because your mind generally saying, you know what, we're too busy for that. So what do we do if our mind's just racing? What do we do? How do we step out of that? If you ever feel like someone who gets carried away with their thoughts, I want you to first realize that you are being pulled by that proverbial dog. And it's time to take control of that. Time to take control of your thoughts again. Well, how do we do that? Controlling our minds is one of the toughest challenges in our lives today. I've read so much material because this is a problem that I experience all the time. I've read so much material on the how-tos of controlling your mind, but practicing those strategies can be like a lifetime to master. It can take that long. So knowing that, I want to give you the most easiest and manageable step towards getting control of your mind. And that's asking yourself these two questions, okay? First of all, can you change the outcome? If you can't change the outcome, then we need to let go and we need to start practicing acceptance. Okay, that's a different one. That's a different story. If it's not, okay, you can change the outcome. Okay, I want you to think this: what's the first and smallest step I can take right now in this moment that can move me closer to my desired outcome? We spend so much time over analyzing situations that we often forget to take that first step. We forget to take action. So I want you to start changing your thinking and breaking that vicious cycle that we never take action by taking action. If you end up taking the wrong action, that's okay. It doesn't matter because with the right mindset, we all learn from our mistakes. But we have to have this courage, this inner courage to take that first step, to take that action. However small that is, we must be willing to take that progress, that first step, and make progress. At the end of the day, we all feel satisfied for the most part when we've made progress. So we have to start working towards that. Literally just the other day, I got an email from a friend and he said, and what he said I wasn't really loving. In fact, it actually made me extremely frustrated. And I held that for the whole weekend, feeling almost passive aggressive because of my thinking, because of my overthinking. All I needed to do was take action in that moment. But you know what I did? I thought over and over again. You know what? Today I took action. I wrote back and already I can feel that my thinking has gone clearer, even though all I did was literally put some words on an email and press send. Sometimes it's the smallest actions, the smallest steps towards our goal that are actually the most important ones and the most freeing ones. So I encourage every single person to learn and accept what you can't change and start thinking, what's the smallest step I can take right now to take steps forward?